Hi, Thales. My name's Daphne. Thank you for getting on board with the course here at ieltspodcast.com. Apologies for the delay in getting this essay back to you. My colleague is ill, and so she's just passed it to me. Now, your exam is very soon, I think I'm right in saying. So let's try and give you as much help as I can before you do the exam. So this is about schools should be more entertaining rather than just focus on academics. So it's believed by a part of society that schools should be modern and appeal for the entertainment side of students, while others think we must only think about the education alone. Okay, so it's believed by a part of society. You should put here maybe mainly teachers and professionals. I think it's dangerous to put believed by a part of society without telling me who. I mean, a lot of students say many people believe, but tell me who. I mean, you could say experts believe, or teachers believe, or educational professionals, something like that. I try and keep this more precise, not so vague. The school should be modern and appeal so you appeal to the entertainment side of students. Now, what do you understand by entertainment? Because this is obviously in the question, this word, and it's a very dangerous word because you cannot use the same word as in the question. You need to paraphrase. So you need to show the examiner you understand the words in the question. So we're thinking about schools being more interesting, being more challenging, more innovative, something like that. So you need to find a word there. While others think we must only focus on, so don't repeat think. So you could say focus on the education alone. Okay, so education again, so don't repeat. So teaching or teaching methods you could have, must always update themselves and try different approaches for different matters. Okay, again, you're repeating here. So don't repeat the same word. Different approaches for varied subjects or different approaches for each subject, something like that. This essay will discuss both sides. Yep, that's fine. Give me your opinion in here. It's an opinion essay. So I want your opinion here and again in the conclusion. Okay. So that was my sort of comments on the introduction. Don't repeat the words here. Give me your opinion, and just try and, mainly vocabulary. Yeah. Firstly, schools have to adapt themselves. So who thinks that? So many teachers believe that schools should adapt themselves to have more entertainment devices now. More technological devices such as tablets. Good, well done using an example here, that's lovely. Recent studies from Science magazine show that students who learn with digital devices, now don't repeat devices, try and find another word, can, or you could have are able to assimilate 20% more information than who. So when you start this is a comparative sentence. They can assimilate 20. As soon as you add the word more, you're getting into a comparative. More than students who learnt by traditional methods alone, or students who were not, or who had to use a textbook only, something like that. So make your contrast there. As an example, don't use kids. You have to use children, so that's not academic. Use children. And we play video games. Okay. Yes. Have a better hand-eye coordination. Okay. Therefore. Okay. So link that to schools. So okay, that's nice, fine, but link that to academic studies. So why does that help you at school? Therefore, smart schools. Yes, good. I like that. That's right. But you need to just develop this is coming in as a little bit of a, okay, fine, but that doesn't connect to this sort of thing. Secondly, education should always try to go deeper when regarding the promotion. Okay, deeper when concerning. Don't use regarding. When concerning the promotion of modern ways. Okay, so just slightly choose that round there. Modern ways of promotion of modern ways of disseminating knowledge. Good, nice. Disseminating knowledge, very nice. Educational institutions need to play an active part regarding the future of education, since they're the closest from the students. Closest to the students. From is away, distance, closest to the students. Smart classrooms. Now, what do you mean by smart classrooms? New technology such as virtual reality. Okay, you're telling me. Good. Which consists of, careful with prepositions here, consists of a device that is attached to someone's head and can display through screens of virtual reality that could help. So you're using can a lot. Let's mix this up a bit. May, might help students learn about different topics, since it's possible to program practically anything from biology to history. Okay, so therefore, or you've had that before, so it can clearly be seen that adding stimulation and stimulation, whoops, and innovation to the classroom can be exciting and will engage students. That's the whole point, isn't it? That the students are going to listen to you. So you've done a nice paragraph here. You've made the point. You've given me the example. So you need this little comment here to conclude the example. Same as here, you're concluding the example there. So to conclude from the examples and arguments given, I firmly believe that school should be more entertaining, so don't use that word, more interesting, and have to use new technology to do so, since proven to do so, since this has a proven beneficial record. It's believed that 2038, 40% of the world's classrooms will be able to maintain some kind of new technology. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so good, nice essay there. You've answered the question. You've absolutely understood the question very well. My main comment is vocabulary. I think you, tomorrow or whenever your exam is, think very carefully about the vocabulary. Don't repeat words. Try and push yourself to use as many complicated, high-level words as you can. Think about your grammar. You're using can a lot, okay? Think of different ways to do that. Think about putting in some more relative clauses like this, which consists of, so giving me more detail here. Think about putting in a conditional sentence, something like that, to show a more, like a better range of grammar, okay? So here we go. Second one, a pleasurable task for the child is believed by many to be, in this structure here, is believed to, so to be a superior way to develop skills and spark more creativity than reading. Good, nice. It's partly agreeable that social interaction and entertaining recreation is a favourable way of acquiring important skills. Partly agreeable? I'm not sure what you mean there. You could say many people agree that social interaction and entertaining recreation, such as, always don't make a big statement, always give me an example. Playing sports or visiting cinema, I don't know, something like that. Yeah. So when you make these comments here, this is what gets you the good grade. Adding in the examples here, developing the argument. Reading remains one of the most powerful drivers for the blooming. I wouldn't use blooming, that is very much for flowers, not for people. For the development. Yeah, use development. Now, again, opinion. And I need your opinion, and you must introduce the essay. So you need to do both those things in the introduction as well. Firstly, social interactions are a vital part of the evolution of youth into adulthood. So we're talking really children, I think, in this essay. So do both. Since extremely necessary skills for someone's own growing come from this. Just finish that. Learning while having fun and participating in group activities such as playing tag. Teach is, so learning is singular, that's your subject. Teach is cooperation, discipline, resilience, and hard work, while improving health and promoting a healthy lifestyle. Good. Therefore, the youth need to be able to practice these skills. So I'd say youngsters, because we're talking younger. Good, excellent, really nice. Secondly, the powerful habit of reading has a greater importance than all now. Now, careful, because if you say firstly and secondly, then you are arguing the same all the way through. Now, you are not. You are changing. You're changing the argument. So you could have here on the one hand, and then here on the other hand, which signals. So these, the cohesive devices, they signal to the examiner that you are changing direction because you are changing your thought in this paragraph. Diffusion of knowledge, good, and new competences. This is due to the fact that reading is a very cheap and reliable way of gathering expertise and spreading it. Good. A book that could be in the form of, could be on digital media now, doesn't even need to be printed. Maybe printed, do you mean? At all. Therefore, it's effective at transmitting ideas as it's cost effective. Okay. Now, link this back to skills. This is about children and skills. So link it back to skills. What skills are children learning? Yes, they're learning knowledge, but what skills are they learning? They're learning cognitive skills, memory skills, that sort of thing. Link this all back to skills. Here, playing sport, what kind of skills are they learning? Yes, you said they can feel part of a group. So yes, you've got this here, nice skills there. So develop the skills side there. To conclude from the examples and arguments given, I partially agree. Now, top tip, don't partially agree. Agree or disagree. Doesn't matter what you really think in real life, but for the essay, you have to just agree or disagree, basically. It's possible to achieve fruitful dexterities. Okay, such as what? We wouldn't say fruitful dexterities. Quite unusual. You could say dexterities, but you have to say what do you mean here. That doesn't sound very natural. And from different examples of amusing experiences. Tough? How do you mean that? Oh, though. Okay, though. There we go. Being able to read books or ebooks can lead to a better understanding of a variety of subjects and is, of course, crucial for success in academic studies. Yeah? Okay, so you've kind of got the habit, the sort of question right on this. I mean, you have got the question right, but I think you could develop it more in terms of skills on this one. But otherwise, two nice essays, well done. Again, think about the grammar. Okay, so try and show off some different grammar and try and mix it up a bit, the grammar. And just really watch out on your vocabulary, develop the ideas as much as you can, and really, really good luck for the exam. If you want to do one more essay, if you have time, I will absolutely look out for it. Okay, my name's Daphne. Thank you.